Welcome to another episode on my Raspberry Pi 2 with serial Pi Plus connected to laptop for serial communication and band cable connected to a breadboard with electronics and some fischertechnik stuff, being motor with propeller, phototransistor which drives this LED, and the fischertechnik LED which is driven by the GPIO, a button switch which drives this LED, and in combination with this transistor, this LED. Wiring is checked, and all I have to do now at this moment is check if the software is the same as last time, and you never know what happens. So I'll start the publisher and the subscriber. ROS core is already started. And it's always a surprise if things work or not. Alright, things are working, as you can tell by this LED. So now I am shining some light here, and when I now press this button, things should start working. Which is should start working. And okay. Apparently with a delay, but I hope things are connected correctly. They should be. Well, this motor is working anyway. And let's check the circuitry for the correct working. This wire from the voltage divider, right here, should be connected to pin 15, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. That is correct. So it should work. Let's try again. This button switch does work, and somehow the LED says no. Let's reconnect it, push it better in the circuit. And there is indeed no feed from the GPIO. So maybe there's something wrong. Anyway, last time I managed somehow to get, well, I did manage to change a setting so all the other messages that were not functioning were suddenly functioning. And right in the end of last episode, it all stopped working again. So the big question is, why did it work and why doesn't it work anymore? Which is of course a very big question. This is an explanation why things don't work, or stop working anyway. And that is the red LED which comes from GPIO 18. So I will have to fix this one. And this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So this will be somewhere here. So let's now try it again. Still not working. Okay. Anyway, time to concentrate on the messages again, and then later on I'll try the red LED again. So, does it work or doesn't it work? So to start with, this is the schematics. So the voltage divider is connected to GPIO 15 as an input. The green LED is connected to GPIO 12 as an output. Red LED is connected to GPIO 18 as an output. Then the voltage divider, no, the voltmeter, well, the button, etc., over which one probe 2 is connected, is going to input GPIO 11. Anyway, back to this part of the, and this is the circuitry. So this is not really working well. Let me close this one. Subscriber, publisher. Well, needless to say, this is the oscilloscope, and these are the various. Well, this is the publisher and the subscriber, and as you can see on the oscilloscope, which changes when I push the button, and when I do this, well, from the voltage divider in top, you see it does work, but there's no signal here. Anyway, concentrating on this part of the coder, because that is a nuisance right now. Last time it did work, and then it stopped working. So let me try now to put everything back in, starting with this one. And this should be working. Which doesn't, which is very strange. So last time, let me go to another window and then say I want to go to RaspberryPi message. Okay, first sourcing, development, setup, bash. Alright. Then where do I want to go? Source, of course, RaspberryPi. Then I have the C make list.txt. Fine, I don't want to change actually things in here. The culprit last time was that I had in here at the end the default message still in. When I remove that, it suddenly starts working. So the big question now is, why doesn't it? And last time, yeah, the odd thing is that things work and don't work, work and don't work. Same with this LED. It works and then it doesn't work. So why exactly is it? Alright, let's see for the rest and comment this one out for now. Does the rest work anyway? Let's call back 1 right here, and then I press the button. Callback 2 is being spotted. Now what does this do? Callback 4 is coming through. Yes. So actually everything is working, with one big difference. No, I want to be in this window so I can stop it. Alright, so let's try this one then. Alright, let's build it again. So actually catkin make. And to build it, I actually should stop the publisher as well. Alright. Will I get... oh, I get nothing, just a positive result. It seems. It does say what does it say anyway? Nothing special. Alright, then I will be bold and take away this one. So I remove the command hash from this line, save it, and then do this. No, oh wait, yeah, that's not. Oh, I need to run this one. Same thing again. Right, let's stop the publisher again. This is also as the examples show. So files and then all the necessary or desired messages and nothing else. And this is the end of the file, BOT bottom. So there's nothing to change. So why did it work and why doesn't it work anymore? What happens when I do it differently? I include this one. From the so in the publisher I enable message robot PI. not strictly necessary. And it shows out, well, it just doesn't accept it anymore. No spelling errors. No mistakes anymore in the CMake list. When I go to message here, they're all there. No mistakes in there. This is it from another message, RaspberryPi message. And from this will be this one. All is there. So if I take another one, not here, here, and I take this one away, what will happen? Most likely that it stumbles upon phototransistor. Yeah, right. So the mystery gets bigger and bigger. My desire to put everything of this into a separate ROS message, actually, to activate the motor whenever, for example, the transistor is being lightened, seems farther and farther away. So let's see if this happens, if this works anyway now. Yeah, now it works, and this one. Also. Alright, I really need to check that wiring. And then checking wires, it turns out that I have to replace this wire, because this wire was put in with a very short modification of a staple in here, and that left let go, and I was barely able to remove the remains from this hole. So this probe is momentarily gone. Then, being careful with the other wires, this has to go. And in comes quite another wire. So I have to put in GPIO 18, which is still this particular hole, and I have to route that to this specific hole. And then now is the question, will this work? Let me first hook up this one again. And then, well, the program is still running. So, pressing the button, shine the light, and there you go. So, after all, it was wiring. So then the question is, Is this still working? Should be. Yep, that is wiring as well. And put it better in the light. This had a wiring problem as well. But it's fixed now. So now this is working, but this LED is not shining. So that is a question why that is happening. But anyway, a few things solved. So this is very nice. Oh, does this work without the button being pressed? Not really. And this whole thing is prone to delay, because in the past it was that, well, it has shown that it continues to work without me pressing the button, but when I look at the data, everything is delayed for a second or 2 or 3, so that is not really the issue. Which brings me back to the messaging as of why isn't that working nicely. That is really bothering. And all the electronics have no real use unless the software works. So let's get back to screencast and find out why, if we can find that out. So wire is fixed. I've shown how my CMake list looks like. Now back to the tutorials, and here it says add message files. So you replace, as is explained here, to replace message to MSG by your own message file. I did that. So I followed everything. So the question remains, well, I followed everything by now, yeah, being stubborn at times, but my very big question is, why last time it did work? Why did it work anyway? I can rebuild it again. And I only need to do this. And that's all. That is effectively all. I can also bring another one in. So let's say motor. Let's do that. FT motor XS, whatever. So I come in here, and I say, for example, motor status. Motor status, I don't care. And now I have to say not FT motor FT photo transistor, but FT motor MSG. Let's stick to that. No, FT motor dot MSG. Really, you cannot do that. Right. So I basically have that's impossible. I should be able to do that. Alright, let's quit this then. What's in here? FT motor MSG. FT motor. It's there. Alright, so now I am going to here. Then scrolling down here, new line, FT motor.msg. Alright, now I have to really compile things. So let's go here. No, go here. And to say cat can make 5 messages. Let's see what happens. Okay, one traversing package, RaspberryPi actually 5 messages. Here it says 5 messages, 0 services. So it takes 5 messages with it in compiling. Which is excellent. Right, no compiler errors. That is good. Now I'm going here. And I say from ft motor.msg import everything. Save. So start RaspberryPi publisher. Start the publisher, which runs nicely. Now I do start subscriber. What will happen? No ftmotor.msg. This is unbelievable. Okay. Why? Why indeed? Final part for this video. Well, you just noticed, could witness that the message for this motor will not be running yet because it can't find the message, and the RaspberryPi message that runs has been created in exactly the same way. So now I will disable the newly created message, because nothing guarantees that suddenly everything does work. Well, subscriber works again with the new message enabled. So does this work? Does this work? Yep. Does this work? Oh, I notice a problem. This wire has come out. Not good, not good at all. So I have to be careful putting it in correctly again. There it goes. Then all the way here. Now it should work. Yep. Alright, at least that works. And this works, but without the message. And I'm afraid that's it. What works? Well, I restored some wiring. Had to replace wire. Tried another new message. Which doesn't work for some weird reason, and the rest we'll have to see. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, I appreciate it. You can also follow me on Twitter, retweet and like, leave a comment. Follow me on Instagram, like, leave a comment. Please donate to some small amount of money to show you appreciate the videos coming to you. You can also become a patron to support the videos and the blog, and as a patron I will mention your name depending on the pledge you make. See my website for my Patreon page. And this is going to be continued. Bye bye.